Kaylin Wright, and this presentation meets the requirement for 5309 Teaching and Learning Strategies. This presentation shows the importance of collaborative group work. My audience is 20 undergraduate nursing students learning about diabetes mellitus. Good morning, class. My name is Mrs. Wright. Today we will be going over diabetes mellitus type 1 and type 2. Instead of me going through the disease process and telling you about the signs and symptoms and just doing the traditional lecturing, I wanted y'all to get together in groups of 5 and assign each of y'all a topic. So one group will have a certain, like the pathophysiology, one group will look up the signs and symptoms, one group will look up the medications, and y'all present the information to the class. Can anyone tell me why they think that the group work will benefit their learning?
Teamwork?
That's right, Aaron. Group learning is a great tool to use. Students must collaborate and use critical thinking skills to solve a problem. This strategy promotes learning with diverse students and staff by allowing the peers to come together and learn from each other. According to Billings and Halstead, group learning promotes active and reflective learning, encourages teamwork, and provides opportunity for students to become accountable for their other peers and their own work. Each of you come from a different background, and y'all can learn from one another. In nursing, it is important to be a part of a team. Patients can become very unstable very quickly, so the nurses and the doctors must come together and work as a team to treat that critical patient. So, there are 20 of y'all in this class today, so we will divide up into 4 groups of 5. Do y'all want me to put y'all together in a group, or would y'all like to put yourselves in a group?
You put us in a group.
Okay, so I'll put y'all in a group together, and then y'all will go over all the different topics, and then y'all present it. At the end of the presentations, there will be a quiz. The purpose of this is to make sure that everyone's paying attention and being active learners. There will also be an evaluation at the end of the presentations, and each student will fill one out about your peers just to make sure that everyone participated equally. So, Group 1 will be presenting on the pathophysiology of diabetes mellitus type 1. And then Group 2 will be presenting on the pathophysiology of diabetes mellitus type 2. I want y'all to be able to explain to me the disease process, talking about the pancreas, talking about the insulin, talking about all of it. Group 3, I want y'all to be able to explain and teach the class on the signs and symptoms of hyperglycemia, the signs and symptoms of hypoglycemia, and also explain the process of checking your blood sugar. I want y'all to be able to present this as in you're teaching a new diagnosed diabetic patient. These patients know nothing on the disease, they don't know signs and symptoms, so I want y'all to be able to educate them. And then finally, Group 4 will be presenting on all the insulins. So I want y'all to be able to tell me about how long the peak is and all the side effects that come with the short-acting insulin, the regular insulin, the long-acting insulin, as well as the oral diabetic medications. I also want y'all to be able to tell me adverse reactions that come with these medications. Everyone understand?
Yes.
Okay. So you must work together and have evenly distributed the work. Like I said, each one of y'all are going to fill out an evaluation. So if one teammate is not participating, this will be the time for their peers to tell me that they did not participate. And this will be part of your grade. That goes along with the quiz. The quiz tells me that you looked up accurate information and then you were actively listening to other presentations. So, I will go ahead and divide you into your groups and begin looking up your research. I'll give y'all to the end of today to do your presentation, or to look up all the information, and then tomorrow whenever we meet, we'll do all the presentations, we'll do the evaluations, and then we'll do the quiz. Any questions?
No.
Alright, y'all can get started.